Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone is doing great, and of course welcome again to our YouTube channel MK Scholars English. Whether you're following us from Rwanda or any other country, I'm greeting you. Today we are back again with another scholarship opportunity, and of course this time it's a Mastercard full scholarship at University of Global Health Equity. Okay, and this is one of the best. This is one of the prestigious university in Rwanda as well as in the whole Africa, okay? You don't want to miss this out because this is one of the greatest opportunity that comes once a year, okay? What we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to apply for this, but of course you have to start, looking at, who is eligible for this scholarship, the required documents, and also, of course, most importantly, how to apply for this, how to get the application link. And of course, you want to make your application stand out from others because, as I always tell you, this is one of the scholarships that is applied by many students. So you want to make sure that your application, is going to be standard from others so that you be the one who will be selected. Okay, as usual, we are on our website and it's what we use. But before we dive in, if it's your first time on our YouTube channel, MK Scholars English, this is the YouTube channel that we use to update you about the scholarship opportunities, job opportunities, internships, and the other opportunities around the world. So make sure you subscribe for more upcoming scholarship opportunities. Okay, so let's do it. As I was saying, we are on our website. It's called MK Scholars. So if you also want to find out about the available opportunities around the world, make sure that you visit our website. You just have to write in the Google. You might be using your phone, laptop, any device. You just write MK Scholars, and this is us. This is us. You just have to click here, and now you are able, to see all the updates about the scholarships. Okay, that is all. And let me get back to what we are going to talk about. We have to start with scholarship benefits, but of course, this opportunity is for the masters. It's for the masters. You must have a bachelor's degree to apply for this master's full scholarship. For the undergraduates, for those who already who graduated from high school and are looking for the scholarship for their bachelor's degree, for the undergraduate, of course, you have to check the other one that we made. We have talked about it. I think it's like 3 weeks ago. You just have to click on to go on our website here, here you see here. And you look for the other one for the undergraduate. It's right here. You just have to search for UGH and you search for it. I think it's right here, and then you scroll down. You go to the second page, and this one right here. This one is for the bachelor's degree. Okay, you see the university is the same. It's a University of Global Equity. So the application for the undergraduate is now open, but also the Mastercard full scholarship application for the masters is also open at this university. Okay, but because we have already talked about, this one for the bachelor's degree. Now we are going to talk about this one for the masters. Okay, so for the masters, as I was saying. Of course, UGH is one of the prestigious university in the whole world, but of course it's located here in Rwanda in the Nafini province. And but of course, if you're from Ghana, if you're from Cameroon, if you're any African country that you come from, you will be provided with each and everything. I'm talking about the flight ticket. I'm talking about the tuition fees. I'm talking about the accommodation fees. Each and everything is going to be covered for the successful candidates. And of course, 500 full scholarship, Mastercard full scholarship are available for over 10 years. Okay, so you want to make sure that the one you're going to, to win one of you guys. Okay, that's of course what we all want. You want to win for the scholarship. Okay, so you want to make sure that your application is stand out from others. So I'm going to also show you how to write the essays, the involved personal statement, so that it's going to be, it's going to be read for all of you guys. Okay, as I was saying, each and everything is going to be covered, but of course, who is eligible for this? You gotta have to be an African citizen. Okay, you must come from African. You gotta also be less than 35 years old. If you're older than then, you're not eligible. And also, you must have a bachelor's degree, but not master's degree. If you already have a master's degree, this one is not for you. Okay, you're not eligible to apply for this because you already have your master's degree. So you should rate others. You should rate your your young brothers and sisters also apply for this. Okay, and of course, since it's the program is a Master of Science in Health Professional Education, the educational background for all of you guys, it has to be it has to it has to have relationship with health sciences. Okay, I'm talking about maybe medicine. I'm talking about the any faculty that you did in the university, but of course it must have a relationship with health. Health faculties. I'm talking about the laboratory. I'm talking about the pharmacy. Any faculty that you did anesthesia that has a relationship with with the health faculties. Okay, now that we have seen who is eligible for this, now we are going to the required documents. What are the required documents that you have to start collecting, so that you can make your application as well as you can. Of course, academic transcript. If you already graduated from university and you have your bachelor's degree, of course you're gonna have to submit it. We are talking about the transcript for year 1, year 2, year 3, and also year 4 if you did a bachelor's degree of year 4. But if you did but of course I think all the faculties related to healthcare faculties, I think they are all 4 years. But of course, if you did it like in 3 years, it's okay. You just have to submit your transcript and the high school bachelor's degree certificate. And also talking about the recommendation letters, you're all gonna have like 2 recommendation letters. But for this one, the one is needed. But as a graduate, of course, if you wanna apply for many abroad opportunities, you wanna make sure that you have 2 recommendation letters. Okay, but for this one, it's just 1. I'm just talking about you just prepare yourself beforehand for the other abroad opportunities. So talking about the CV, of course, it has to be updated because you don't wanna include like activities not related to what you are going to apply for. Okay, and of course, as I was saying, there are 3 essays, 3 personal statements that have to be written. And of course, you gotta make sure that you write the best essays. One of the best essays, you make sure that you include the genuine ideas. You don't want to use ChatGPT, my friends, my fellow friends. You don't want to use AI. No. You just have to come up with your own ideas so that your application is gonna be ready. Okay. Talking about the application procedures, how can you apply for this? Of course, now that we have already seen who is eligible for this, we have already seen the required documents. Now that we are going to apply for this. Okay. First of all, you have to click on the open. You have to click here on open application link, and you will be able to get here. Okay. When you get here, it's just information as they are here. These are just the information here. But of course, the deadline is 30th of November. That means like we have like more than 1 month to apply for this. So make sure that you be careful with your application. And if you need the help with application assistance, our team is always available. Okay, we are here to write the essays for you. We are here to proofread your personal statements, your essays, and also assisting you with the application assistance. Okay, process. Okay, and of course, when you get here, you have to click here and submit your application. And then when you click here, it's gonna get you here. It's gonna get you, and this is the final application form. This is how you're going to apply for this. This is the application form that you have to fill out. This one that I'm now I'm scrolling down right now. You have to see this one. You see the CV is now updated. It's needed. Of course, it has to be updated. As I said, you want to make sure that your CV includes all the extracurricular activities, community activities, that are related with what you're going to apply for. This is your passport or your ID. We are talking about for the Rwandan applicants, you have to submit your Rwandan ID. But of course, for the international students, if you're from Burundi, if you're from Ghana, any African country, of course you have to submit your passport. And you can see the transcript here. And now that this is what I wanted to focus on, you have to click here yes. Are you interested in applying for the MasterCard? Of course, you have to say yes. And this page will pop up once you say yes. And you see, you have to fill it out, this one. And now you get to the personal statements. These are the 3 personal statements that are required. This one, that one, this one, and this one. Okay. And as I was saying, you want to make sure that your essays are written with genuine ideas. Okay. You don't want to copy and paste. You don't want to use AI. No. So if you need assistance with this, we are right here to assist you with that. Okay, so that was all. And of course, this was the MasterCard for Scholarship at University of Global Equity. In short form, it's called UGH, and it's for all of the Africans. If you're any country that you come from, as long as you come from Africa, this one is for you. Okay, thank you very much. This was Paul from MK Scholars, and as usual, we're gonna always be posting scholarship opportunities. Make sure you subscribe, you share to your friends so that they cannot miss this out. Okay, thank you very much. Blessings over blessings.